Hey everyone, how you doing today? Wazoo here, and this is my Let's Play of the City of Voices demo. Yeah, this is a new demo out by Kinney Games and Matt Firth. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Anyways, been seeing it a few times over the past couple of months on Steam, or not on Steam, on Twitter, on X, and it's been a while since I've done a Let's Play, so I thought this one I would check it out. I'm going to turn down the music a little bit though. The music is fantastic, but just kind of drowns out my droning voice. Anyway, given my experience with adventure games, my face is always in the way somewhere, so I expect that will be the same in this game as well. So let's try this out. Okay, so we got a map here. Well, sort of a map. We got squares that we got to fill out. An important note from the devs. This game is about solving mysteries by making logical deductions. Guesswork is never required. All the clues are there. Take your time. Text and clickable hotspots are not the only sources of crucial information. You will need to examine the environments, characters, and objects closely too. Good luck, Kinney and Matt. Let's do this. Okay. So we've got a scene, we've got some clickable things here. Highlighting red, which is great. Okay, and then we've got this notepad thing here. Okay. So we've got to determine who this person is. We've got why is the girl being bullied and why did she fall. Okay, so let's check out what we need to do here. Okay, teacher. Oh, Rosie, look at the mess you've made of your nice new uniform. Okay, so the girl on the ground looks like Rosie. Let's see. I'm sorry, miss. I didn't mean to. Aw. The first entry in the hit series of Elsa Ellsworth's Adventures Through Time. Perfect for ages 7 through 9. Elsa encounters the samurai. Okay, so I don't know. She was reading a book and they nailed her with a soccer ball. I don't know. Oh, did Widow Baby Ramsbottom fall over? Okay. A magazine. Okay, so we know her name is Rosie Ramsbottom. Okay, why is the girl being bullied? Okay, Boaha, looks like baby needs her nappy changing. Lipstick. Okay, well, she's incredibly mean. Okay, so we got a backpack with have a great first day at secondary school, darling. I can't believe my little girl is already 11 years old. Mom. Aww. Okay, note from Mom. We got lunchbox, a pencil case, and a textbook. Okay, so let's see. Kind of looks like here, like her shoelaces. Her shoelaces have been tied together, or they're just drawn really closely together. It's kind of hard to tell, because it could just be that her shoelaces were untied to begin with. She fell over, and the laces are just slapping together. But let's say that they're tied together. Okay, we got a glittering ring or something here. Oh. Okay, this girl only has one earring, so maybe that's the other earring there. Okay, let's check it out. So why is the girl being bullied? So her book is open on the floor, or on the ground, so I'm gonna guess that she was reading. Why did she fall? Okay, a rock, soccer ball, herself, bully 1 and bully 2. Let's see. Well, she did trip over the rock. Not quite sure why that ring is there. I mean, is it possible this bully, like, somehow snuck behind the bench and tied her laces together while she was reading? Or... Okay, let's first say the rock. She tripped because of the rock. She stood up, her shoelaces were tied together. She tripped over the rock. Okay, 2 or fewer wrong. Okay, so why don't we just say, let's try that. Oh! Maybe she stood up. She saw the soccer ball. And maybe they yelled at her to pass them the ball, and so she stood up, not realizing her shoelaces were tied, and then fell over. So maybe the ball is the reason. No? Okay, let's say the bully. The laughing bully. Okay.
Perfect!
Congratulations, you solved the mystery. On her first day at secondary school, 11-year-old Rosie Ramsbottom was getting bullied for liking children's adventure books. As Rosie read, a bully crawled under the bench she was sitting on and tied her shoelaces together. Okay, that part we guessed right. Causing Rosie to fall in the mud when she stood up. Okay, continue story. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we got her, Rosie, and a friend in the back seat. They're sharing a Walkman, so they're good friends. Let's see, let's start here on the book. Oh, Elsa encounters the ancient Egyptians. Okay, where are that? That car sound is kind of loud. Okay. So we've got another Elsa Adventures book. Let's see, we got... Rewind that last part. Can I borrow this when you're done? Okay. Haha, Elsa is so cool. When I grow up, I want to be an explorer too. Dear Acorns and Parents, directions. Once out of town, just follow the ring road for 30 minutes. You can't miss it. Arrival. Mrs. Ramsbottom will be there to welcome you from 9 a.m. Okay, so they're heading to some kind of Girl Guides. Some kind of Girl Guides thing. Only they call it what? Acorns and what? Acorns and Parents. Okay, so Acorns. Some kind of Acorns meeting. Let's see. Maybe we should check this first. Okay, so we got 2 pages here to fill out. So we got who is this mystery woman? Who is her friend? Okay, and then where did they set off from? What is their destination? Where are they now? Which bridge is closed? Okay. So we got a few sheets to fill out here. Rewind that last part. Okay, so she didn't mention her friend's name. Okay. So Mrs. Ramsbottom must be driving them. Maybe? Okay, yeah, that's the identity of the person we need. Sorry, officer, I'm just running really late. A car key. Unread from 770-900-746. Hi, Julia. Thanks again for having Sarah last night. She always loves staying with you guys. Safe travels. Okay, so we've got Julia and Sarah. That's some very popping UI sounds when you make a selection. I like that. Okay, so if it's her mother, I'm guessing this is the Julia Ramsbottom. Okay. From 900-746. Okay. I can see that, but you're still getting a ticket. Rams. Okay, so just confirmation that this is Rosie's mother. Julia Ramsbottom? Julia Ramsbottom. Okay, on the Dosstown Road. Okay. A breathalyzer. Okay, so she's not drunk. She's okay. Let's see. It's looking like that bridge is still out. We'll be back in a moment with the weather. Okay, it's 8:30 in the morning. So at 9, they were supposed to meet all the parents for the acorns. Oh, numbers. Okay, so it was... Let's go back to that text. 7700 900 746. 7700, okay. 900 746. Okay, Parker. So it must be Sarah Parker. So can we guess one sheet? Or do we have to fill out both at once? Okay.
Perfect.
So we got one page then. Where did they set off from? Oh. Okay, so we are... There's some kind of off-road to a campsite here. So welcome something site. And the road curves off to the right. So if they're on this road, it could be Owl Site. And I guess if you're turning to the right here, it could be Fox Site. Each of these would be valid offshoots from the main road, from Dosstown Road. Let's see. Can we guess from the size of the sign? So W-E-L, welcome. I don't know. I think Owl or Fox could both fit on there. So, is this their destination? And they got pulled over right before their destination? Where are they now? Okay, so they're either at Owl or Fox. What is their destination? That's tricky. So are they... Oops, not that. Not that. It was here. Mrs. Ramsbottom will be there to welcome you from 9 a.m. Okay, so she's supposed to be waiting for them. I'm guessing at one of the campsites, just because of the one side of town. So the destination is going to be either Owl... Okay, so we can maybe just guess the two of them. Owl for now, but it could be Fox. Because maybe they set off from... let's go back to that map. They either set off from Dosstown or from Kip City. Okay, so... Dosstown or Kip City. Let's see. Where was that text? She always loves staying with you guys. Safe travels. Okay. So I'm assuming that they stayed overnight at a house, and then she's meeting all the parents and the girls at the campsite. So they could set off from... I think this one was Kip City. So if they're setting off here, and their goal is Owl Site, then what does it matter which bridge is out? Okay, that doesn't make sense. So the bridge being out has to mean something here. So... Okay, maybe, okay, what about this? So maybe they slept over at Dosstown. And the North Bridge is out. So she had to drive all the way here to get to Owl Sight. And that matches the right turn with the sign. And it matches why she would be speeding, because she's in a hurry. So she gets a ticket because she can't go the short way. She has to go around the long way. But that could also apply for, let's see, if they're driving from Kip City and the South Bridge is out, then it could be down to the Fox site as well. Right? Okay, so let's try, we're gonna have to try both. Let's try the Dosstown. She left Dosstown and the North Bridge is out. So north. And their destination is Owl. Okay. So maybe they set off from Kip City. And okay, it doesn't matter if they went there. And okay, so if they leave from Kip City and the South Bridge is closed, then that would give us the same scenario with the left turn, or the right turn, coming from this side. So if she leaves Kip City, she has to go all the way around to the Fox site. Okay, so Kip City. Their destination is the Fox, and the bridge is the South. And they leave Kip City.
Denied.
So not even close. Okay, so maybe they set up from Dosstown. I mean, could it be that their destination is different from where they are now? Like maybe they're at Fox, but they need to get to Owl? Like, did she get stopped on the way? Okay, well, we got closer with Owl. So if our final destination here is Owl, and the North Bridge is out, so she's running late. So does that mean she's halfway there? Maybe that's what it means. So maybe they're in Owl, but they got pulled over near Fox since the North Bridge is closed. Oh, that could be it. Okay. So they headed off from Dosstown. Their destination is Owl. They left Dosstown. Their destination is Owl, but the North Bridge is out, and they get pulled over on the Fox site because she's speeding. Let's try that out. Yes!
Perfect!
Cha-ching! Congratulations, you solved the mystery. As camp leader, Julia was supposed to get to Owl Site before the other acorns to welcome them on arrival. However, she had to take a longer route than expected because of a bridge closure. To make up for lost time, Julia broke the speed limit. That was definitely challenging. Okay. So now we've got a campground scene. Okay, we got Elsa, her mom, Sarah, and friends who don't look very friendly. Okay, we got tents, garbage can, flag, poster board. Okay, where do we want to start? Let's start in the poster board. Okay, day 1 activity schedule. 9 a.m. arrival, 10 a.m. morning ceremony, 1 p.m. canoeing, 6 p.m. campfire songs, 8 p.m. evening ceremony, 9 p.m. badger watching, 10 p.m. bed. Day 2 activities schedule. 6 a.m. morning ceremony. Okay. Let's check the bully here. I'm assuming she's a bully because she's just looking very mean. No, I can't believe I left it in the tent. Okay, what does she leave in the tent? Please tell me you've got your camera, Laura. No, I can't believe it. Okay, so this This girl is named... Oh, well, you know what? Let's check first what we need here. Oh, 3 pages. So we've got Julia Ramsbottom, Rosie Ramsbottom, Sarah Parker. We've got, I'm assuming, another bully. And then this, I'll just call them all 3 bullies. Because so far everyone in this game is a bully except for Sarah. And the way she's drawn is definitely a bully. Okay, so her name was Kelly. We already know that. Right? Yes. Oh, Laura. Okay. See, I already got that wrong. Laura. Okay. And then page 2. Okay, we got to identify bags. Page 3. Who drew the butt? What did they draw it with? When did they do it? Where is the real flag now? Okay. I'm assuming... Okay, so this is a butt. Rosie's big butt. Let's see what happens. Okay. So we just refresh the animation. There's Rosie. Whatever did I do to you? Okay, flag duty. Morning ceremony. Okay, they raise the flag. Raise tied up flag. Pull string to unfurl. Leave flying out all day. Evening ceremony. Step 4, lower flag. Step 5, tie up flag. Step 6, leave tied overnight. Okay, so overnight it's tied. Who's responsible for this? Own up and apologize now. Okay, so uniform inspection. Miller and Parker, scarf infraction. Taylor and Mason, makeup infraction. Ramsbottom, perfect. Okay, we got 2 text messages here. Sent 2058 on the 13th. Your daughter had a mild asthma attack earlier. She'll be fine. I'm gonna let her rest at the camp for the next hour or so. So, I think today, what's today? The 14th? 14th sent at 5 a.m. I'm so worried about our Rosie. I got literally no sleep last night. I've been out by the fire since putting the girls to bed. Okay, so that's the mom texting Rosie's dad. Okay, she looks like trouble. Wow. Poor Rosie, she doesn't deserve this. I'm stupid. A note stuck to the girl's back. Okay, and then we've got a burnt up note here. And what's here? Want respect? You gotta earn it. Humiliate a target to prove your worth. Dispose of this order discreetly. Okay. Does that match this? Is it like, are these the same thing? I don't know. Okay, let's check the pink tent. Maybe this is where the mom sleeps. In this story, Elsa finds herself in the ancient city of Tikal, deep in the rainforests of Central America. Elsa encounters the Maya. Okay, so this is definitely Rosie's bed. Oh, we got a diary. Okay, so 13th of April, 9:40 a.m. Just arrived at camp, so excited. 11:30. Laura, Kelly, and Annie are so awful. It's like the whole point of their dumb clique is to make life miserable for me and Sarah. Within only a couple of hours of being here, they actually tried to kick us out of their tent. Mom shouted and made them take us back, but I'd rather stay with her anyway. I just hope Sarah's okay in there. At least we're going canoeing soon. 14th of April, 5:45. Okay, so it is the 14th maybe. Just woke up. Looks like Mom's outside already. No sign of the others yet. This might be the first moment I've had to myself since we got here. I love Mom to bits, but she's really been overbearing this trip. Whether we're at camp or out doing activities, she's constantly watching over us all like a hawk. Maybe I'm lucky, but bullying would probably be 10 times worse if she wasn't. That sucks, poor Rosie. Talk about ruining every trip. Okay, here we go. So here's the bags we have to identify. Tent rules. LT and KM make the rules. Okay, so Laura. So LT... Laura... Okay, let's guess Laura Taylor. And KM make the rules. Okay. So RR and SP are banned. Okay, Sarah Parker and Rosie Ramsbottom. Share all contraband, no snitching. So this is scratched out. Maybe the mom made them scratch it out? I don't know if that's important or not. Okay, and then we've got a secret stash of makeup. Powder blush, glitter lipstick, and nail varnish. So that glitter lipstick looks kind of like the butt. Who drew the butt? When did they do it? Where's the real flag now? Okay. Let's see here. Maybe there's more clues in these bags. So we got a ghetto blaster, boombox, whatever you want to call it. Okay, we got an inhaler and a torch. Okay, the mom had a text message about an inhaler. Okay, and then this one. Hey, big bro, we've just arrived at camp, and Kelly and Laura are already acting super bossy. We're supposed to be pals, but they show me no respect. Gotta prove myself, show I'm worthy. Uh-oh. So someone who wants to join the clique? Or maybe like a third party of the clique? And marker pens, okay. We got a blue bag here, an instant camera. Okay, so this is Laura Taylor's camera. And there's the three of them. And the flag is up there, blue. Campfire, let's see what else. Okay, so the blue bag belongs to Laura Taylor. Okay. And then we've got Teen Wow. Look cool and stay protected with this month's lovely freebie. Get ready for summer. And a mixed CD. Okay, so for the Ghetto Blaster, Teen Wow. Okay, so so Kelly and Laura are already acting super bossy. Okay, so the heart backpack is not Kelly or Laura. It's not Rosie. Julia or Annie? Oh no, it can't be Julia, that's the mom. So Annie? Okay, so we have to guess these two names. So LT and KM. Kelly, Mason, or Miller? Let's try Miller. And then that would leave Annie, Mason. Okay, let's try that. Okay, so maybe let's try Annie Miller, Kelly Mason.
Denied.
So maybe this is Annie and this is Kelly. Okay, and let's try Miller and Mason. Okay, we got
Perfect.
One. So we got Kelly Mason, Laura Taylor, and Annie Miller. So Laura Taylor, and then someone who would read Teen Wow and have makeup. I'm thinking Kelly Mason has all this makeup because she looks like she's got a lot of makeup. Oh! Okay, and then there was the Miller and Parker scarf infraction. Okay, so Sarah and Miller. Okay, so we could have gotten Miller that way. Scarf infraction. Okay. So they're all this color blue. She doesn't have one, so that's why she got one. And this one, it's that same light blue. If I didn't... Where was that photo? Okay, it looks like the same color as that. Oh, man. Is she wearing it? Is Sarah wearing that flag? I mean, it kind of looks like it. Okay, for now we'll stick it on our friend. But man, that'd be awful if it was. Okay, so when did they do it? Okay. Okay, so AM, no, because they're all up early. During archery, likely they're all together during archery. Campfire, PM, badger watching, or sleeping. Okay, I don't think it's sleeping because the flag would have been tied up according to those flag instructions. Okay, let's see. Your daughter had a mild asthma attack. She'll be fine. I'm going to let her rest at the campfire. Okay, so this was at 20:58. And what's 20:58? 9:58? Okay, so right before badger watching. So evening ceremony is when they already tie up the flag. So maybe whoever did it pulled it down while everyone was badger watching and replaced it with her own butt. Okay. So if Sarah's wearing it, then let's say it was done during badger watching. Okay, now that's interesting here. So who drew the butt? So is that the butt, the text, or the butt, the picture? I'm guessing, I'm assuming it's going to be the same person. Whoever wrote the text, big butt, and whoever drew. Okay, so let's say drew with glitter. And let's say just for our first submission, we'll try Sarah.
Perfect.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, so she faked an asthma attack. So that means the asthma bag is hers, which was this one. Okay, she faked an asthma attack during the badger thing, badger watching, whatever you do during badger watching. And then she drew it with that stolen, she borrowed the glitter pen from their tent. Okay, so now we've got 2 more bags. Kelly Mason. So let's see. So this one can't be hers. That can't be Kelly's because of that postcard. So Kelly Mason and Laura Taylor already has a bag. Annie Miller. Okay. Let's try that out.
Perfect.
Okay. Oh boy. Sarah and Annie received identical letters from Kelly and Laura inviting them each to humiliate a target in return for increased respect. Okay, so that explains the burnt up note in the campfire. Maybe that was the other copy of that paper we found in the trash bag. Annie stuck a note to Sarah's back while Sarah betrayed Rosie, her best friend, by defacing her own scarf and then swapping it for the flag. Aww. Sarah. Okay, we got a VHS tape. What does that mean? Aww. Way to go, Sarah. Welcome to the gang. Aww. Rosie. That sucks. Her best friend. I didn't want it to be true. Okay, so she runs off into the forest. She gets lost, I'm assuming. She finds Toucan Sam. What is this place? Okay, she goes exploring. Oh. Trips over a rock. Falls down. Oof. Continue. Ooh. Thanks for playing our demo. Wishlist the full game on Steam, follow Kinney Games on X, join the Kinney Games Discord. Oh, that's awesome. I like that. Okay, that looks like we're done. Man, that was actually pretty fun. I like that. It was a different kind of adventure game. So I don't know if that's how the rest of this game is going to go, where you're given a scene and you look through clues to piece together the story. Who knows? But it's going to be really interesting finding out. I think this was a really cool idea. Definitely an interesting demo to get yourself into this world and to Rosie's adventures. I had a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give the game a wish list on Steam if you had as much fun as I did. Follow Kinney Games on X, and I already joined too many Discords, so I am not looking to join any more of them. I can't keep track of anything on Discord. But that's just me. Have a good day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you in the next video. Peace, everyone.